What in hell? What does it even mean? I woke up like this. What the hell? What the hell's going on with my hair? Looks kind of cool though. I could rock it. I could rock it. Oh, what the hell did it do? Fancy. Double time. You're getting holiday pay. You need work. See, that what let us work. We're not working. What the fuck? I like it. Don't just listen. You gotta be here. Nobody else cares about me. They all leave me. You can come and hang out with me and make life good for me. I don't have to be alone. This son of a bitch was empty when I went to bed. And now it's full. Full of shit. Everybody. I thought it was some kind of like Twilight Zone. Yeah. I hope the zombie crackosaurus ain't out here. I just bought some smoke. I bought the smoke was the crackosaurus. I call it a hair dope. It's got panache. I think it's this bed that hurts my back. I wanted to mix some CBG with that smoke. I want to blow my nose too because something's in there. It's got to come out. It was ashes. Let's see if we can't activate it more. Let's see, check this. Lost everything. Ha 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 ha. Super do. Right here. I look like somebody that should deliver pizza. Ooh, now I look like somebody that should be on the Addams Family or the Munsters. A little more flat. Still kind of like an emo hawk. An emo hawk. Oh, Melty, you're so brilliant. You son of a bitch. The hell? I don't even know what to say about it, man. I don't even know what to say about it. Right. Hopefully I grab the right one. Ho 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 ho. Oh. I think I did. Oh snap. What in the hell? Oh, probably got a little something in there already. Man. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me, you sons of bitches? I hope you're coming with me. Because we're going on a mind adventure. Oh, mind adventure. Just get a little mix. Just get a little mix in that. A little mix of El Mixaroonie. And Kadoosh, douche, Kasploosh, dunk. Now we just take this, just add this right into the bucket. Bam. Oh, holy moly. Missed a hole. Missed a hole. Holy moly. Weep, weep. I remember the last time I tried this, I grew horns and I flew away. Holy moly. And now I feel like a Chinese version of Steven Seagal. Like a bus. Oh, good Lord. Holy moly. Fly away, highway, even my face ID doesn't work right now. It's like, who the hell are you?
It gets depends on things like how.
Just silence. All right.
I'm pretty sure that if I released a poll asking who is your favourite flat earther of all time, the clear winner would be CC, Chris from New York, Westchester County. No doubt about that. No doubt. But why is that? Is it because of his famous rants, his lovable nature, or his incredible hair? Who knows? All we know is the world would not be the same without him. Hello all, welcome along to another video with me, Simon Dan. Thanks very much for joining me. Okay, on with today's video in the incredulous CC. He is once again in his work van on a break and chatting about the globe Earth as usual. Here we go.
I see they're still talking about the ball. This impossible imagination of Walt Disney and all the scientists and everybody that wants you to think that you're insignificant, that you live on some, spinning wet thing in space and stars and all this other nonsense. When you know deep down none of that's true.
But the thing is, around 99% of people on this Earth not only don't know that deep down, they couldn't care about what the shape of the Earth is. And for those of us that do care, we know full well what the shape is. There is no existential crisis going on inside of us.
People who tell you that you live on the ball are, one, operatives, possibly. Two, have degrees, master's degrees, PhDs, name it. If they have it, they're going to be pushing, of course, the ball. They have to. Okay? Any architectural engineer, anybody who has any degrees up the yin-yang can't do anything because they're part of the system. Don't you realize when you get your doctorate, you're part of the doctrine system?
So who can be trusted then? YouTubers who shout into their webcams in their cars yelling, "Wake up"? Scientists aren't forced to support the globe. They support it because it works. It explains what we observe. It's been tested and measured and used in technology. Technology you're using to post conspiracy videos on the internet.
That means anybody can contact you and threaten to strip all of your medical professional things away from you. If you open your mouth, you start to agree on something like flat Earth.
It's so stupid.
That's right. They can do that. They'll strip you of everything.
Actually, no, they won't. We know this because plenty of scientists have said outrageous things publicly. And you know what happens? They're criticised, maybe even laughed at. But unless they're actively harming people or committing fraud, they don't lose their degrees.
So this is the main reason why we can't get any of these people. To really tell the people out there. And I'm not talking about the clueless people. Those are NPCs or somebody. I don't know who they are. There's no use in ever helping them, But you go down to the street and you say to yourself, well, why don't you bring up? Yeah, why don't you bring up flat Earth with that person? No, I like having my teeth in my head. I prefer them not on the floor.
I would never condone violence against someone who thought the Earth was flat. I don't think most other people would either. And by the way, educated people aren't telling you the Earth's not flat because they're scared. They're telling you because they're educated.
Anyway, so we can't get really. I mean, some of them have come out. I don't know any of these people. Some of them have called the bigger channels and went on there. Great, good, nice. And it helps. But it would be good if we could get somebody who's currently in the system, who's currently practicing, who's currently doing this, and explain to the other people from this person who has all these degrees up the yin-yang and everybody looks up to him about flat Earth, that this is what we live on, a flat land. We don't live on a spinning wet ball. It's impossible. The physics don't work out.
The irony of someone who thinks we live on a disk, with the sun and the moon flying above it, and doesn't believe in gravity, saying that physics doesn't work, is not lost on me. But besides that, I can hear twinges of desperation from CC here. He's practically begging for someone respected, a doctor, an engineer, an astronaut, anyone, to jump ship and say it's flat. The desperation is real here.
You're telling me you can shoot a rocket off into space from Earth to Mars at the velocity that we're moving at and the velocity that Mars is moving at and pinpoint accuracy right on a crater? You're delusional if you believe that. You are absolutely delusional.
Yes, we can do that, because motion is relative, and physics isn't afraid of little complexity. It's called orbital mechanics, and it's a real thing. It's how we've landed multiple rovers on Mars, how we slingshot spacecraft around planets, and how we send probes to the outer solar system that arrive years later on schedule. CC goes off on a tangent telling us how we've all been indoctrinated since birth before getting back on topic.
Who's pushing the ball, and who knows what we live on? The real people. Us. Flat earthers. Okay? There's no debating it. There's absolutely no debating it. It's ridiculous. These people who believe in the ball think that you can see light from trillions and trillions of miles away. When you can't even see a flashlight less than 2 blocks away, it disappears into the atmosphere. And that's how the sun goes away.
Ah, yes, because obviously a 2-pound torch and a fusion-powered stellar furnace are comparable light sources, aren't they, CC? This argument confuses brightness with luminosity and distance with visibility. It's a child's logic applied to cosmic phenomena.
See, our atmosphere is amazing. It really is. It's 90% water.
No, it's around 0.5% water vapor, but close.
You know what happens to a light? When you go away in atmosphere, it disappears. Okay? That's why you can't see China. You can't see Spain. You can't see all these different countries. You can't see Mount Everest. Okay? It's the atmosphere.
Chris, if the Earth's flat, you'd expect to see vast distances across it, given enough elevation. But we don't. Not from plains, not from mountains, and not even from low Earth orbit, where you still see the curvature of the Earth, but not the full planet.
All right, but you sure as hell can see the sun, because the sun punches through it, and it disappears. The sun isn't going anywhere, it's disappearing away from you. That's your perspective. Just like in the hallway in Shining. Remember the movie Shining? Yeah. That was, I mean, please, right there. All right, I mean, the director of that is you know, literally helped Flat Earth. But the hallway, when you see the hallway come, train tracks, when they come together like that, they don't really come together. That's just your perspective of seeing things. And that's how the sun disappears from you.
If that were the case, you would see a dramatic decrease in angular size as it sets. But we do not see that. We don't see any decrease in angular size. That tells me you're wrong about that.
Do a simple experiment on your kitchen counter. You know? I mean, these people that push the ball know it's flat. They know we live on a flat Earth. Else they would be doing experiments, you know, real experiments, real-time experiments.
What, you mean like a worldwide communal Eratosthenes experiment? Something like that?
Not debating numbers and nonsense that they've been regurgitating all of their lives. That's not a true person, okay? That's not a true person. That's acting. It's a show. They're getting probably paid for doing that. And they have to do it. All right? And that's just how it is.
Why? Because CC says so, that's why. He tangents again at this point, having a rant about politics before getting onto the universe itself.
Well, actually, you know what? Let's just consider the universe is flat, okay? And we are a circle inside more land that they'll never tell you about. I think that's where, when movie stars supposedly die here, I think that's where they go. They put them on some island out there beyond Antarctica. Why not? They might as well. You know, they don't really die.
And that right there is the hottest take of the day, everyone. Wow, CC, that was incredible even for you. Let's leave that one to him, shall we? And let him target NASA again.
Why is it that NASA, every single picture from NASA is a perfect ball? I don't even, it's not a picture, first off, it's a drawing. But anyway, it's a perfect ball.
It looks like a perfect ball, yes, but it's not. It's slightly wider around the equator than it is at the poles, around a 40-kilometre difference. There's no way that our eyes can pick that negligible amount up and see it looking like anything other than a perfect sphere.
They were even taking account that if this ridiculous ball was billions of years old that they claim, which is, we're not that old, probably, I don't even want to even suspect how old we are, but it doesn't matter. It's not billions of years. 20,000, 40,000, 50, who knows? Who knows? Who knows how many civilizations have been before us? Because we know there's plenty of them. Go to Greece. Go to Cyprus. Go into the ocean down there. There's a whole city down there that's been covered with water.
Yes, because the Earth is old, because sea levels have changed over thousands of years, because plate tectonics move, coastlines shift, and sometimes places end up underwater. This supports mainstream science, not flat Earth. What we have here from CC is a refusal to accept long-term scales because I can't wrap my head around billions. A knee-jerk replacement of that discomfort with vague lost civilizations and sunken city YouTube documentaries, with a sprinkling of science can't be trusted, but my vague instincts can.
So NASA has these beautiful pictures of this perfect ball, but it doesn't take in effect any bulge. And how can
Eric Debay is not happy.
You son of a bitch.
can the continents be up here, down there, over there, and not in the middle of the bulge? Because if it's been spinning for billions of years, there should be a bulge, and the continent should be in the middle. Okay? That's common sense. Doesn't take any brains to think about that. That's just common sense. That's where the continents would be after billions of years.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, probably the most laughable thing that a flat earther has ever said. CC thinks that if the Earth had been spinning for billions of years, all the continents should now have smudged around the equator due to centrifugal force. Quite simply amazing. I think we'll leave CC for today on that note, wrapped up in his own little fancy about the world. Well, there we go. How did we find that one, everyone? And let me know in the comments below what you thought of CC there.
Fucking flat earthers, man. I thought he was a clown. On Sunday morning. Oh. Yeah, man, I got up early. What up, DFDS? How you doing? Turn the heater on a little bit. Everything's going pretty good, man. Gotta do laundry at some point today, but other than that, I was just looking for a song to play, but I can't find anything that I fancy. Empty. Woo-hoo. Doobie-dip. How you doing, Bear? Did I wander over to your property instead? What in the hell? The liquor or something. They come from the Dakotas. The motherfucking DKs, man. That's where it's at. The fucking natives, bro. The natives. I didn't think about that. That's a fucking exploitable fucking people. And you know they burn the sacred herb. Son of a bitch. A choo-choo train. Choo-choo. We haven't heard too many trains over here. What do you want to listen to this morning, Barry? You got a request? Do you like the Flaming Lips, man? Listen to this story about Yoshimi, a lady who's battling cancer. You want like the sound of fapping?
She's a black belt in karate, working for the city. She has to discipline her body,
TK,
she
CKK.
knows that it's demanding to defeat those evil machines. I know she can beat them. Oh, yeah, she may. They don't believe me, but you won't let those robots eat me. Yeah, she may. They don't believe me, but you won't let those robots defeat me. Those evil natured robots, they're programmed to destroy us. She's gotta be strong to fight them. So she's taking lots of vitamins, 'cause she knows that it'd be tragic if those evil robots win. I know she can beat them. Oh, yeah, she may. They don't believe me, but you won't let those robots defeat me. Yeah, she may. They don't believe me, but you won't let those robots eat me. Yeah, she may. Because she knows that it'd be tragic if those evil robots win. I know she can beat them. Oh, yeah, she may. They don't believe me.
Robots defeat me. They don't believe me. Robots defeat me. Machine. There's one way to prove this. We should do a StreamYard stream. TK, come on and prove to Bear there's no pants. It's a pantsless situation. And I may or may not do the same thing. We'll call you Yoshimi. The down.
There's always something you're forgetting. There's always someone you're neglecting. I'm not perfect, but who is? I've got the best and the worst of it. But I come a long distance, yeah, come a long way. It's been a long journey, it's been a long day. I don't know where I'm going, I just know where I've been. So where did I go wrong? When did I stop trying? Why didn't I just listen and change my way? Instead I just kept running from my own shadow. Alone in the darkness, right out chilling. No game, you've gone again. This time they're leaving, no one came. You've gone again. This time they leave. There's always something to be fixed.
Blue Blitz. What the hell? You should be happy. You should look at my hair.
So where did I go wrong? When did I stop trying? Why didn't I just listen and change my way? Instead I just kept running from my own shadow. Alone in the darkness, cried out your name. So where did I go wrong? When did I stop trying? Why didn't I just listen and change my way? Instead I just kept running from my own shadow. Alone in the darkness, cried out your name. But no one came.
Up, Julie. Up, Julie. Up, Julie.
These metal
Up, Julie. Up, Julie. Who in chat can say Hop Julie? Hop Julie. Hop Julie. I send you a photo. Bear. Check your messages, man. There's gonna be a photo. You're gonna see a photo and you might be alarmed. TK's is gonna show you what you had for breakfast. was called Rose. Pants are optional on Labor Day. This is something I've told all my friends. They've all rejected this concept. Up Julie. Up Julie. Up Julie. What the hell, T-Man? What the hell does it even do, man? Gotta check your WhatsApp, Bear. You gotta look at the WhatsApp messages, man. What's up? What's happening? GK and Bear swapping fucking pictures on Instagram. Or what is that? Or whatever the hell they're fucking calling it nowadays. Up to that. You deleted Instagram. Why in the hell would you that? You might need that. You might need that. The DMs, bro. Do it for the DMs, man. What the hell? It wouldn't show anyone your plans. Oh my god. Oh, you should have fucking had some pictures of some mountains and some birds too. Like, hey, take a look at this, you know, blue-footed booby, you know, or a tufted tit. And then you can be like, you know, and in the background, there could be a big old giant cannabis plant, you know what I'm saying? Show some buds and different development, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta stage it right, you gotta make it art. It's gotta be art, man. And if you can't do it right, then you're just doing it wrong, you son of a bitch. Yes, but what you should have had is a picture of a hummingbird holding up a tomato cage with one hand and with the other hand holding a tomato and thrusting its proboscis deep inside the tomato and sucking the sweet juices of it. And then you would have gotten a picture worthy of song and praise. Now, what you wind up with? Nothing. You ruined the moment. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Never mind, I take it all back. If the cage was used for cannabis, also, I take it all back. You son of a bitch. You had a picture of a tomato on top of a hummingbird. Huh. I had a salad one time with a tomato on top of a hummingbird. Interesting. I think it was called the Putty Cat salad. Maybe. Just maybe. This was the same, or maybe it was based on a story you told. You son of a bitch. Crunchy. Tomatoes are yummy in the tummy, somewhat spicy in the belly. I don't know. Sometimes I get tomato squirts. I spray tomato seeds for days. What in the hell? What in the hell? Oh, shit. Alright. Who wants to tell me a fancy story? Rockstar Games Dev. Inshallah. I was just scrolling and YouTube. Why in the hell would YouTube recommend this? Especially not with my hair. Now. That almost looks like a freaking anime character. That looked like a homosexual. Aha! And now, I could have garnished your thumbs up at least. You don't know. Listen, give me your fucking thumb. Either up or down, and then stay or leave. I'm giving no extra goddamn lip this morning, you son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, fine, let me guess, you're a woman. You're talking too much. Usually women do that kind of stuff. Son of a bitch. Hopefully you're pretty. That's just like a pig in a blanket, you son of a bitch. I got rooster hair. No, I shaved my cock. Still don't know how it's pronounced. Alvina. Alvina. Did you give me your thumb? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You've stroked the algorithm in ways it's never been touched. You're fancy. I humbly bow down before your greatness and say, caw. No, it's not a mating call, it's just a bird call. Get your hopes up, you son of a bitches. Yes. Yes, indeed. Touche. Touche. It is a holiday. It's a blanket holiday, they call it. I think somebody called it a blanket holiday. A murder is a bank holiday. Fuck. I don't need this blanket then. My normal Monday morning messages didn't come back like usual. You must have tried to send Bingo some messages. And he's ignoring you again. You just need to send him emojis. Emojis always pique his curiosity. You know what I mean? If you'll put like a happy emoji and then put like a emotionless emoji, and then you can have like maybe some fireworks. Oh, he gonna hit you back. He gonna hit you back with like, what in the hell? If a person stays wrapped up too long in a blanket, will they become a homosexual? Most definitely. Most definitely. There's evidence that shows this in 43 of the states. You know, colder states have less incidences of this, but which just doesn't make sense. But you don't question science. You question scientists and math. What about a poop emoji? Well, that depends. It's kind of like hieroglyphs. So it's like, if you use the appropriate poop emoji in the appropriate place, well then it'll work out. But you can't go willy-nilly throwing poop emojis anywhere. That's what these crazy fucking millennials do when they're nuts. Yes, you should tell them every time you feel those feelings, you should shock yourself like a little monkey. So Jesus would do. I can feel a little fucking zesty coming on. Looks like I've been spritzed with an orange peel. How long have I been streaming? My God. Let's see. 1 hour and 11 minutes. What are you talking about in the grand scheming of streaming? Holy shit, 10 years. And still I get 3 people coming here. I think they're all figments of my imagination. So I've made up an imaginary friend, Bear. And he's a bald guy with a beard. And then we got TKOC, and he's a homosexual German figment of my imagination. I call him a figment of my imagination. What is your content about? All right. So a lot of times, what I do is I stick things inside of holes, and it doesn't matter what things and which holes. And then there's a big portion of the time I spend laying pipe, and I show you how to lay pipe like a boss. I am a professional, and I get paid to lay pipe, so I can teach you, so you can be a professional too, and you can lay pipe as good or better than me. I used a camcorder. I have some awesome videos. I used to stream long before I ever did YouTube. I made awesome content, and my friends would come to the house and we'd laugh and watch some fucking videos, and it was fucking cool. I had a bunch of fucking cool shit. I wish I had my computer. I was just around my computer. I can show you some fancy shit. Somewhere I got all kind of fucking SIM cards and stuff. Maybe still existing, I don't know. But fuck. I got a lot of it on a computer, I think, though. Smoking my stash was fucking awesome. I did some awesome shiz in there. I was the first on YouTube to do a lot of fucking fancy things. Nobody did a sleep stream before me. Man, speaking of sleep streaming, I'll fucking sleep right now with a cowboy hat on, wearing nothing else. Ain't nobody doing shit like that on YouTube with me. You know what I mean? Bam! Like a boss. What else did I invent? What else did I do? I wish Bingo was here. Bingo's got a list of all my accomplishments, and he tells everybody sometimes. Oh, shit. Oh, there was somebody first. I can't even remember. Yes. Yes. I'd send them my tapes, and then they'd send me their tapes. But I made the best tapes. I had some of the best videos you ever fucking saw. You'd laugh your fucking ass off. I had this, look, I did Smoking Mustache. And I also did another show called Eating My Snacks. And so I eat fucking food so fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I'd have a hamburger. You know what I mean? I'd show you a hamburger. And then like one bite, the hamburger would be gone. This was another episode of Eating My Snacks. Thank you for watching. I had all kind of episodes. Every time I eat, I do make all kind of fancy sandwiches. That was before Instagram or any of that shit. And I just made that shit for my friends. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's called a Q-tip. I'm I'm still getting royalties on that shit. Like a boss. Five-foot-long hot dogs. Everyone likes a foot-long wiener. Now back to the regular program. Ah, yes. Thank you for that break. I wish you'd break me off a piece of that you could get apart, you son of a bitch. What in the hell? I don't know what's going on with my hair this morning. Better. Much better. I'd normally be at work right now. Instead, I am lifted, son. What in the heck? Huh? Oh, everyone. Here for some donuts. What's that song? Nico and the Medicine People about the Akua and the Apua and the Jew. Aloha Kakua. That's the one. Man, this song always makes me want to just be happy.
Lend your ears, lend your hands, lend your movement, anything you can. Come to teach, come to be taught, come in the likeness and the image of God. 'Cause you can be like that, with all that humbleness and all that respect. All the power invested in me. Being hard of my enemies, all the black bags over there's every day and night. The more I understand about the human race, the less I comprehend about our purpose and place. And maybe if there was a clearer line, the curiosity would satisfy. Time-based prophecies that kept me from living in the moment. I'm struggling to trust the divinity of all the gods and what the hell they have planned for us. I cry for the creatures who get left behind, but everything will change in the blink of an eye. And if you wish to survive, you'll find the guide inside. I go back and forth every single day. The clarity comes to me in the choppy waves. The feelings and the places and the seasons change. The galaxies remain. Energy feels torn about into space. The angels that are coupled in the spiritual ways. The hate that gives me just in my spiritual pace. Tenfold the honor when the planets are in place in polar alignment. We're on assignment. Bodies on consignment. Return to the circus. And what is the purpose? What is the purpose? And would you believe it? Would you believe it if you knew what you were for? And how you became so informed. Bodies of info, performing such miracles. I am only recall, made up of particles. And in this existence, I'll stay persistent. And I'll make a difference. And I will have lived it.
Kilapua, Kilapua, take a pua.
Each day that I wait, I will praise, I will praise. Each day that I wait, I give thanks, I give thanks. Each day that I wait, I will praise, I will praise. And the day that I do wake up and transcend the holy makeup, I am capable, I am powerful. The day that I do wake up and transcend the holy makeup, I am on my way to a different place.
TK's a homosexual. He's probably doing things to his cat's inside his house with him, probably on his bed, and he's wide awake. But I'm gonna take his name. I'm wide awake.
Do you speak to me like you speak to God? All of the love and understanding between the Father and the Son. Do you believe in the perfectness of where you are? These are my people, these are my children, this is the land that I was born for. My solidarity is telling me to patiently be moving the musical medicine around the planet in a hurry, cause there's no time to wait. Gotta wake up the people, time to stand up and say we know what we are for and how we became so informed. Bodies open for performing such miracles. I am a miracle made of particles, and in this existence I'll stay persistent and I'll make a difference, and I will have lived it. Aloha. And the day that I do wake up and transcend the holy makeup, I am capable, I'm powerful. The day that I do wake up and transcend the holy makeup, I am on my way to a different place.
like a boss. God has told me to love everyone, all N words, R words, and F words. I love every one of them son of a bitches too. Sometimes I fucking wish death on them fuckers, but that's the will of God. He's gonna take it when he takes them. I'm just saying, you take them fuckers a little sooner. Alright, you son of a bitches. I'm gonna get back to my daily scheduled program. Not really. But I'm gonna go fucking come to bed and relax a little bit more. Now that I'm feeling toasty, warm and toasty. But deuces up your cabooses. Come by later on and let's do a StreamYard panel show where we can encourage GK to not be the way that he is. On the live stream. And God bless all you hard R's. Deuces.